Students come into our doors. They've been out of school for 10, 15, 20 years. They're scared to come back, and I tell them I dropped out of high school and now I have my master's degree because I believe everybody can be a doctor. My name is Amie Batten, and I am the Dean of Transitional Studies at Peninsula College. My childhood was rough. I was born and raised here in Clallam County. My parents were both struggling with addiction. My dad ended up dying when I was 13 of a drug overdose. There was domestic violence. We became homeless several times. It was a very unstable childhood. Because my mom was low income and she was a single parent, we utilized resources such as Section 8, food stamps, and other programs that supported families. One of the times we became homeless, we stayed in the Serenity House apartments, which was really helpful. My mom was able to obtain housing again and get a job, so it kept us from staying in our car. During my senior year, we became homeless again, and I moved out, and I was able to do that because having my cosmetology license, I was able to work full-time. But because I had to work full-time, I dropped out of high school. Eventually, I picked up a drug habit and was spiraling out of control. Then I became pregnant and my whole life changed. I wasn't going to subject my child to the same trauma that stopped my childhood from being perfect. After Hudson was born, I got my GED and I started college that next month in April. I met Dr. Laura Brogdon, who at that time was the Dean of Transitional Studies. And she was just this amazing woman who saw potential in me and just took me under her little wings and guided me through my associate's degree and saw that I could be more than I ever thought I could be. One of the great parts about working at Peninsula College and stepping into my mentor's role as Dean of Transitional Studies is that I get to give back to the exact department that changed my life. Because of the mentorship I got, I have tried to give that back for women that were where I was at one time, really trying to remind them and show them, like, girl, I too was a single parent struggling to get things done, but I kept showing up to go to college because I knew that someday it was going to pay off. One of the reasons why I give back to United Way is because I see the support they give our community members like myself that have risen out of poverty, and through Alice, they have focused so much on helping our most vulnerable citizens. They are one of the game changers in our communities.